What's poppin', Attack Squad? It's your boy SatAttack. When you guys see the title, we're gonna check out this 3 true dollar store horror stories, bro. Hey, please comment down below what y'all want me to react to, man. It should be a struggle trying to find videos to react to, but I don't care if it's not funny, not scary. Like, bro, just send me some videos to react to, and I know that y'all gonna watch. We're gonna check this out. But I don't know how I was doing it last year, but it's tough finding videos to react to, but I ain't gonna lie. But hit that subscribe and road to 2K, join the family, going stupid, going dummy. Send me some videos. Let's get straight to it. But I don't know. But the first, like, when I'm looking for a video, and I can't find it, I always go to scary shit, bro. I don't even like scary shit like that, bro. I'm like the biggest sissy ever, bro. I'd be scared of this shit. But, good reaction, I guess. I don't even like scary shit, I swear to. Dollar store horror story, bro. I don't even think we got a dollar store here.
I used to live sort of near a dollar store. It was about 10 minutes away from my apartment, and slightly closer than most of the other stores in the shopping area that was nearby.
I do not like watching ghost shit, so hopefully there's none of this shit ghost, bro. Bro, that shit, hey, miss me with that shit, bro. Like, scary people and shit, like awkward ass people, bro. I can watch that shit, bro. People be being weird out there and shit type of shit, but like ghosts on the other hand, bro, I cannot watch that shit. I cannot.
But I occasionally
Paranormal Activity was the scariest movie, bro. I never watched that shit ever again.
Certain products. One night, I decided to go out and get a birthday card for my sister because it was her birthday later that week. I figured the best deal would be at the dollar store, so I drove there.
Feel it?
The dollar store was called Dollar Tree, and I walked inside to see that they did in fact have a really good selection of birthday cards inside. The store wasn't too busy.
Bro, that's scary. That scary ass Dollar Tree looks scary, bro. What the hell?
I looked through a bunch of cards before I finally found one that I liked for my sister. After I got it,
that shit looked like it.
Checked out with the cashier, then left the store.
Open for like 50 years.
I walked out to my car in the quiet, dark parking lot, then got inside my SUV and started to drive away. I had my music going like I always did, which was connected to my phone through Bluetooth.
Makes sense.
About halfway home, I thought I heard a strange noise. I turned down my music and
Don't tell me no motherfucker in the car.
I didn't hear anything for a few seconds. Then I heard it again. It was coming from the back of my car. I looked behind me. I saw in the far back of my car, behind the second row of seats, the head of a man emerged.
Hey, hell no, what the fuck? I swear to God, I haven't checked this shit out, but it just makes, like, bro. Bro. Hell to, bro. Hell no, bro. That shit's some regular ass movie type shit, bro. Like, when the motherfucker be sitting in the driver's seat or passenger seat and this person behind him, oh, hell no.
And I was looking right at his face for a good second. I screamed.
I don't even know what the fuck. Scream? I don't even know what the fuck I would do, bro. Cause you can't just jump in the back and whoop his ass, but your car's still going. You pull over, that dude gonna get a head start. Bop, bro. What the fuck are you supposed to do in that situation?
And immediately pulled the car over to the side of the road. I'm not sure why I did that, but I was purely reacting to the situation.
Now you gotta whoop his ass.
Unfortunately, I was driving down a quiet road on the way back home. There were really no places I could go to. It was pretty much just woods and fields on both sides. Once my car was pulled over, I did have the presence of mind to take the keys out, and when I got out and off the road, I went into the woods. I took off running, and as I did, I heard the back of my car start to swing open. I looked, and just for another second, I saw a man running into the woods towards me. The man was wearing a black sweatshirt with the hood up and jeans. I turned away after seeing him, and it made me run faster. I had a good 40 or 50 feet on me, and I dodged tree branches and ran into a bunch of bushes and tall grass and things like that.
Bro, what the? Oh, no, let's keep going. I'm sorry.
I had no idea where I was going, but I could hear the man running behind me. He didn't really seem to be getting closer, though, and eventually I heard him less and less. I slowly turned my sprint into a jog. Then I noticed something in the distance. It was a house. The house had a light on, and I ran to the front door and started pounding on it. I didn't see the man.
A house in the middle of the forest, bro. Fuck, bro.
Behind me, and I was hoping he wouldn't catch up. I kept knocking on the door, and after like 30 seconds, it finally opened.
Bro, that's probably like the creepiest people, bro. People random ass house in the forest, bro. Who the fuck wants to live in a random ass house in the forest? I would not trust whoever lived in that house, bro. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Opened the door, and I told her what had happened. She didn't want to let me in her house, though. I'm not sure if she believed my story and thought I was a creep or something. I couldn't really blame her. She was about to close her door in my face when I asked her if she could just call the police for me. She agreed to do that and called the police. I waited near her house, constantly looking at the entrance of the woods in case the man would return.
She got no flavor.
Eventually, the police arrived, and I told them the whole story. We all went back to my car, which was still on the side of the road with the back of it wide open. They didn't find the man, so I guess he ran away somewhere. Whoever that guy was must have snuck in my car when I was in the Dollar Tree.
How you not have you didn't lock your fucking door? Is it nighttime and you didn't lock your fucking door?
It was unlocked or something. I'm not sure if he was planning to attack me or what, but I'm glad I saw him when I did.
Bro, you heard a weird noise while listening to music, bro? What the fuck was he doing? Story number 2, bro. That was cool.
I used to work at a dollar store.
I don't fuck with that shit.
I was a cashier, but we never really got too busy, so it wasn't uncommon for me to do other stuff around the place.
My bad.
I used to work at a dollar store. I was a cashier, but we never really got too busy, so it wasn't uncommon for me to do other stuff around the place. Typically, on weeknights, there were just a few of us working, and sometimes just one. One night, I was working with just my coworker, until she left at 9 o'clock because the place was already super quiet and we closed at 10.
Fuck no, bro. If I ever worked at a restaurant, bro, I'm not staying there at night by myself. I don't give a... Bro, what the fuck?
To close the place up. It was an easy hour where I rang up a couple of customers, and there were no customers in the place at all. I left my register to sweep the floor nearby, and hoped nobody else would come in the store for the remaining 20 minutes that we were open.
This music's scarier than the fucking
I was almost done sweeping when I heard the front doors to the store opening up. I looked and saw a man wearing a dark blue jacket and baseball cap walk inside. He immediately turned to the right and went behind an aisle out of my view. I finished up my sweeping of the floor, and then walked back over to my register to be ready for when the man would check out.
Makes sense.
Time went by, and then I announced over the store speaker that we would be closing in 10 minutes. I once again repeated that when we were closing in 5. I looked around the aisles that I could see, but I didn't see the man at all. When it was 10 o'clock, I announced that we were now closed.
He's hiding.
I had to come up to the cash register and check out. I waited a couple of minutes, but there was still nothing. Walked over and locked the entrance door so nobody else would come inside. Then I decided to walk through the store and see where this man was. I went down the first aisle, and he wasn't there.
He's in the bathroom.
Then went down a few more, but couldn't find him. Finally, I'd been around basically the entire store, and then realized he must have gone to the bathroom.
Bro, I swear to God, I have not checked this video out, but hey.
Bathrooms in the...
But hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm calling for backup, bro. That dude hiding in the bathroom taking a shit in the bro.
Back corner of the store near the employee break room. And there was a back room there as well where we had extra merchandise.
I'm sorry, bro.
I walked towards there, and as soon as I made it to the little hallway...
I hate these type of stories. I don't know why the fuck I'm watching it.
It looked like he was almost hiding behind the door that led to our back room. As soon as I saw him, he darted from behind there and ran to the main area of the store. I walked out hoping to see him leave. But I didn't hear him leaving. Instead, I heard movement towards the middle of the store. Then, suddenly, I saw a man jump out from behind another aisle and throw a glass cup at me. I was able to move out of the way and dodge it just in time. I walked back around the side of the store and away from the man and made my way back to the front. I yelled that the man needed to leave now or I was calling the police. I didn't know what his problem was, but he was acting really strange. I didn't hear him leaving, though. I wasn't sure if this guy was insane or what. Then I heard a loud crash come from the area where he was. Now I knew I needed to call the police. But before I could, I heard more noises and watched the man run out of the store. After he had left, I wanted to run over to the door and lock it. But as I was on the way there, I saw him run back inside. He ran out of my sight again. I decided...
What the fuck? What doors? How many doors? What fucking should have speared his ass, bro?
After he had left, I wanted to run over to the door and lock it. But as I was on the way there, I saw him run back inside.
Oh, on the way there.
He ran out of my sight again.
Alright.
I decided it was best for my safety if I just left the store. So I ran outside, then called the police.
Makes sense, makes sense. Smart.
Inside my car. So I ran outside, then called the police. I waited inside my car, and eventually they arrived. The police came. The police went inside the store and were able to get the man. When I went back inside, I saw all the damage that he caused. He made quite a mess, and I stayed late to clean it up. I was just happy everyone was okay.
I feel it. Good
The guy
shit.
was on drugs, or else he was just insane.
Smart, man. Smart. Motherfuckers in horror movies be following the noise. Nah, man, I'm calling the cops, bro.
A few years back, I
What the
recently
fuck
graduated
is this dollar, bro? What, bro? I wouldn't even be safe to even park in that. What the hell is this ghetto ass Dollar Generals? What the hell?
A few years back, I had recently graduated from high school. I was hanging out with my friend Josh at his house. We played video games until like 10 o'clock at night or so. Then I got tired and went back to my place. I lived only a few blocks away, so I had walked there from my parents' house. As I was on my way back, I passed by this little dollar store that was in town. I was pretty thirsty, so I walked around to the front and went inside to get something to drink. I hadn't actually been to this store before, but I drove and walked past it all the time. It just looked a little cheap and run down to me.
That shit look ghetto, bro. Don't tell me you found this on fucking Google and it's not the exact one you went to. Bro, does that even look like, bro? That just looks haunted, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not going to some restaurant, store, whatever that looks like this. I'm sorry.
It seemed very nice. It was sort of cluttered and old looking. Nobody else was in there though, so I walked right over to the fridge, grabbed a drink, and then made my way to the register. It seemed strange.
Yo, off topic, but don't you just hate when chips got no fucking flavor? Like, god damn, I'm trying to dig for some new cheeses, but all of them got no flavor.
Because half of the lights were off, and when I got to the register, there was nobody there. I looked around wondering where the employees were. I seemed to be the only person in the entire store at all.
Take
I
off!
looked behind the counter and nobody was there.
Take off!
I set my drink near the register and then took a few steps away. Just then, I heard a voice come from behind me. I looked back over at the counter, and there was now a tall man standing there. He asked me if I was ready to check out. I jumped when I saw him. It was like he had just suddenly appeared. There wasn't a back room right behind the counter that he could have come from, and I had looked behind it before, and if he was ducking below it, I would have seen him there as well.
Motherfucker, fast as fuck, mate!
I just said yes, and then paid for my drink. I then started to walk away. I looked back once again, but the man was now gone.
Oh.
Nobody was behind the counter. I was so confused, and I don't know what happened. I felt kind of creeped out by the whole thing. I started just walking home, and looked back one last time.
Walking home? Hey,
Out by
you
the-
stop by, you got no, bruh.
I was so confused, and I don't know what
I'm
happened.
confused for you.
I felt kind of creeped out by the whole thing.
He gonna
I
look
started
back
just
while
walking
walking.
home, and looked back one last time.
Don't say he's there.
I now saw the man standing outside the store about 10 feet from the door, just staring at me. It really gave me the creeps, and I walked faster and went the rest of the way home. It was one of the strangest experiences of my life.
What
I
it
later found
is?
out that the store closed at 9 every night, and I had gone there way past 10 p.m. That just makes it even weirder.
Cap. That's cap. Stop the cap. Alright, man. Stop the cap. Bro, that shit. Bro, if you stop at a Dollar Tree that looks, any store that looks like that, bro, I'm not gonna say you deserve it, but like, bro, you gotta expect it, you feel me? Like, what the hell is that Dollar General? That shit don't even look like, bro. Let me see that shit again. Bro, what? That scary ass, haunted house ass. I don't know, bro. But if you enjoyed, send me another video I'm gonna react to. I need videos to react to, you feel me? But road to 2K, join the family was stupid, but I'm not. Let's get it.